Hello, everyone. Dr. Jack Wolfson, board certified cardiologist. Welcome to day number 14 of our Happy Heart Month. I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. It is Valentine's Day, so those of you who are watching live or in the future, happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Dr. Jack Wolfson here, board certified cardiologist. I'm in the office today. I'm in the office all week, seeing patients. Come on in. Say hello, tell me how you're doing, and again, welcome, welcome, welcome. Day number 14, Happy Heart Month is what the conversation is. And again, Amanda, great to see you. Happy Valentine's Day to you and to yours. And just thrilled to be here talking about a very important topic. Now, don't forget that you need to fill out today's word of the day. I'll tell you that word of the day in just a little bit. And then when you put all that information together on your calendar, send it in. You get a $50 gift card to Natural Heart Doctor, and you also are eligible to win the triple toxin testing combo with Dr. Lauren Latanza reviewing. 3 lucky winners get that. Shelly, Zuli, good morning to you. Again, great topic today. We're going to be talking about mold and mold mycotoxicity. No matter what your health problem is, no matter what your health concern is, no matter what your symptoms are, please understand that mold could be impacting some or all of it. Mold is a fungus. It is anywhere there is water, there can be mold. Anywhere there is water, there can be mold. Good morning, Valerie from Cave Creek. Beautiful day in Arizona, right? Fantastic. Mold, again, it has nothing to do with how clean your house is. It has nothing to do with how tidy you are. It is not critical of you. Again, mold anywhere there's water, a leaky faucet, a leaky shower, a leaky toilet. Of course, the obvious stuff from flooding, under carpets. It can be on indoor plants. It can be a Christmas tree can start to go moldy after 3 days of it being cut down. So again, there's all kind of things that can happen. And the mold wants to survive. So it releases what's called mycotoxins into the environment, and now you breathe it in. Now it gets in through your skin. Now it gets in through your mouth and your digestive tract. And here's the deal. Medical doctors have no concept about how damaging mold mycotoxins can be, despite the fact that thousands of studies show it in the medical literature. I recently gave a presentation, 45 minutes, mold mycotoxins and your heart. And I show slide after slide, study after study after study, showing how mold can be a problem. So the understanding that from a heart standpoint, blood pressure, cholesterol, coronary artery disease, cardiomyopathy can all be from mold. Leaky gut, all your digestive issues can be from mold. Mold in conjunction with other things can set the trigger on people to have significant diseases, disorders. So again, you need to understand that mold is a problem, and then ideally you would get tested for the mold in your body. So it used to be a few years ago that we would tell people, your symptoms sound like they could be mold related. You need to hire a mold inspector. Well, now what we do is we test you first. We test your body for mold mycotoxins that are coming into your body, that you therefore urinate out. And then now on that sample, the sample can be tested looking for over 30 different mold mycotoxins that either come from the environment or they can also come from food. So mold mycotoxins from food are typically from anything that's not fresh. So think about grain, think about coffees, think about dried fruit, think about even aged meats or aged cheeses can be a source of mold mycotoxins that can affect you. So please understand again that it's important to test, don't guess. That's one of the reasons why I invented the brand Cardiology Coffee, and I had that organic coffee, I had it third-party tested to make sure there were no detectable mold mycotoxins that are so common in so many different coffees. Shelly, Les, Elaine from Vancouver. Elaine, is that Vancouver, Washington or Vancouver, Canada? Either way, great to see you. Diana's in the house. Again, everyone, hope you're having a fantastic Valentine's Day so far. I'll be going out with my Valentine, the beautiful Dr. Heather Wolfson. Later, we'll be going for a 5 p.m. dinner, so we'll be done at a reasonable time because you know the Wolfsons like to go to bed shortly after the sunrise. Shortly after the sunset. No, the sunrise, no, those days are long gone. We go to bed shortly after the sunset. We try and watch every sunset. Heather and I and the family will be watching that sunset tonight. And we watched the sunrise this morning. Spectacular sunrise coming up over the Valley of the Sun, Phoenix, Scottsdale, Arizona. So, all right, Elaine, thanks for clarifying with the flag. I get it. All right, cool. Sean, Danielle, great to see you guys as well. Danielle, happy Valentine's Day to you as well. Sean, my friend. Okay, so the topic of the day is mold and mycotoxins. So this is day number 14 of 28 days of heart health information. And again, I've seen so much, especially over the last few years, about how the mold from water damaged building, and that's really what we should ask people is that, are you in a water damaged building or home? And does that lead to poor indoor air quality? And that poor indoor air quality can be from the chemicals that are outgassing or being released from the water damaged area. They can be from bacteria from that area. They can also, again, be from mold that is in that area. And if you know a fantastic mold inspector, great. But the idea is that we test you for mold mycotoxins, and once you have that positive test, now you need to go on the hunt to hire someone, show them your results and say, this is the mold I'm exposed to. I need you to find it. Not can you find it, they must find it, and they must continue to look and look and look. You have to push these people sometimes to really make the next effort if you're looking to heal, especially if you're symptomatic. If symptoms from brain fog, fatigue, weight gain in women is very, very common when they have mold exposure. Sleep disorders, and obviously I'm the natural heart doctor, so all these different cardiovascular things can be related to mold. So please understand that it's a big deal. It's a big deal to get to find the mold. And then now what do we do about it? Well, again, you got to remediate the mold, air purifiers, and then you need a good detox strategy to make sure you're flushing the mold mycotoxins out of your body. And the good news is we're here to help with all that. We're here to help with all that at Natural Heart Doctor. So in the links, and again, I'll put this into the comment section here, Control V, boom, you can see I put the whole testing combo because you can get the mold mycotoxin test by itself, but just for a few more dollars, if you will, you can also get the environmental toxins and you can get the toxic metals. So that's what we call the triple combo. It's a urine test, mold, metals, environmental toxins. Information that you need that your typical doctor, of course, is not doing. If you see a holistic doctor, maybe they are. But again, this is the stuff that we want to do to make sure that you are on the path for your 100-year heart. Again, everyone, welcome. This is day number 14, the Happy Heart Month event. What would you do with your 100-year heart? What would you do with the 100-year heart? If we said, again, you're going to have the 100-year heart, what would you do? What are your plans? What are your goals? What are your dreams? What are your desires with that 100-year heart? I know for me, I've traveled, I've been here, been there, I've seen so much. I want to be around for my family. I want to be with my kids, my wife, my grandchildren, maybe even great-grandchildren by the time I'm 100. Maybe that'll even happen. Again, if you know me, I am 51 years old. I've got 4 children and they're young. 14 all the way down to 14 months. And I want to live. I want to be around for them. I want to do fun stuff with them, and that is my why. And I'm sure you all have your whys as well. Whatever your whys are, that's what the goal is for the 100 Year Heart. And that's where, again, the mold testing comes in to make sure that you're not getting intoxicated. And sometimes people don't, again, you wouldn't even have symptoms. You wouldn't even know that the mold is there. You wouldn't have obvious symptoms that you would relate to mold. But again, as you think about your skin issues, your brain issues, cardiovascular issues, cancer issues, whatever it may be, whatever your symptoms are, they can be from mold. And Les Miller, mold is horrible in Florida, but again, mold can be bad in Arizona. Wherever there is water, there can be mold. That's all mold needs to grow is water and a surface. And now these surfaces, you may think, well, again, concrete, it's not going to grow on concrete. But again, as time happens and as dust and as things accumulate, again, now mold can grow on any of those viable surfaces. So if you think about, again, how things can, even if you talk about, can mold grow on steel? Well, mold's not going to grow on steel, but if the steel is contaminated with some kind of organic material that may have landed on it over time, now the mold can grow on it. So again, test, don't guess. That's what we do. I've seen mold in Arizona. Heard about mold certainly in Florida and everywhere else. But again, just because you think that it's dry, it may, again, you still may have mold. Laura Beth from Colorado, there's mold up in Colorado, Laura Beth, even up where you guys are at. Jennifer, great to see you. Lynn, hello. And look at this, right? Jennifer, I'm in the process of detoxing from extreme levels of mold, heavy metals, and environmental toxins. It's not easy. But what we offer are hopefully answers. I'm not, no one ever said the answers are easy. Chemotherapy is not easy for people either. Going through open heart bypass surgery is not easy either. There's no easy strategies here, unfortunately. But again, there are answers, and if you go after those answers, you will do well. Okay, the word of the day today, the word of the day is tribe. Day number 14, the word of the day is tribe. And that's what we are here, Natural Heart Doctor. We're a tribe of like-minded, healthy individuals who want to live our best lives. We want to live until we're 100 years old. We want the 100-year heart. We want to do the things that we want to do, that we look forward to doing, and that is what our goal is here. It's not just about living to 100. It's about living well to that 100-year heart. And I'm thankful for all of you. I'm thankful for for my team and Natural Heart Doctor. You've heard from Dr. Latanza, and you've heard from Coach Ashley and Coach Christina and Coach Carrington, and we got Allie and Laura and all the other phenomenal people over at Natural Heart Doctor. Too many to name, but those of you who have interacted with our team at Natural Heart Doctor so far, you know how amazing they all are. And again, we appreciate all of you being here. Share the information. Speak out. Speak out. I was in a lift today, getting from where we stay to the office, and I took a lift, and I take every opportunity to teach and to share my truth with anyone who is around me, whether they want to listen or not. They're going to get it. And more often than not, by far, they love the information. People, they want the truth. People want answers in all of this craziness out there. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. Again, if you know me, I left the biggest group in the state of Arizona to do the right thing, speak my truth. Natural Heart Doctor is who we are. Our goal, the 100-year heart for everybody that we can touch. So again, have a wonderful, wonderful Valentine's, everybody. And don't forget, test, don't guess. We'll be back tomorrow with another fantastic episode of the Healthy Heart Month event and Happy Heart Month event. And we will see you tomorrow. Be well.